What up, though, homies and homies? It's your homeboy Grand Tizzle, and today I'm going to be giving you some information, some very valuable and vital information for you to make you some money right now, today, immediately, instantly. Now, what I want you to keep in mind when I talk about this is the fact that out of 100% of people that need websites, maybe only somewhere between 40 and 60% of people that need a website know how to create and or build a website. And I'll give you an example. If you think I'm exaggerating, think about yourself and think if you already know how to build a website and or not. Perhaps you do, perhaps you don't. Now I want you to think of 10 people that you know personally that can use a website or want a website or need a website that don't know how to put one together, that do not know how to develop one. Now, if you can think of 10 people, then that's $1,000 for you. And what I mean is you could charge each person somewhere between $50 and $100 each to slap them together a website. And you can do it in less than, 15, 20 minutes. So you can make you $50, you can make you $60, you can make $100, you can make you $500 a website if you want to, depending on who you're doing the project for. But this is the tool that you can use to do it. Now keep in mind, these people don't know what to do, how to do it. You can almost equate it to somebody that needs to install a chandelier, a ceiling fan. For example, I need a ceiling fan in my office, but I don't know how to install a ceiling fan. Now, how do a person that know how to install ceiling fans, how can he make a living? How can he promote himself? How can he push himself to turn zero, or should I say, turn something that's not in his pocket to a buck in his pocket, or turn a zero opportunity into actually a money-making opportunity? Well, this guy can go around, he could be my friend, and he could, had developed this skill and say, I install ceiling fans, and you know what? I can do it for you. I know where to get a ceiling fan for 20 bucks, and I'll install it for you for 25 bucks, and for 45 bucks you can have your ceiling fan in less than an hour or so. And this can be his particular job, and he can actually go out and do this and make a living. Well, the same thing is with what I'm going to show you right now. You can be a web designer. You can call yourself, quote unquote, a web designer now. Even though you make beats, you shoot videos, you take pictures, you do graphics, you can call yourself a web developer or a web designer. And because they have no knowledge, they have no insight on how to do this, this is where you can come and turn a profit. And that is literally the way the world turns, fam. So, there's skills out there. There's different people that specialize in certain things. And you're just not going to learn absolutely everything. For example, you don't know where to get the gas from. So guess what? You got to pay for the gas. You don't know how to get the water free. So guess what? You're going to pay for the water. So there's something out here that everybody can do. Everybody can learn so that they can be able to generate some income. So right now, what I'm going to teach you is how to use a website. How to use a software called Artisteer to put together a website in less than several minutes, and you can sell these websites. So you can develop websites for clients. You can offer it to them and say, hey, especially if you know how to, go to GoDaddy, create a domain, or you can actually create your own domain. You can create your own website, and you can offer to build people websites. I just did it. I just made $500 just off of creating a WordPress website for a client. And that's simply because they have absolutely no idea how to do it, how to put it together, what does what. But all they know is that they need a website. That's it. That's all they know. So anyway, I just want to show you this real quick. This is a really good program called Artisteer. And what it does is, and especially in my case, is WordPress. It just create template to variety of templates for you. So let's say, for instance, I want to put together a real estate website, and I might know this real estate agent, and she need a website to display some of her images, and just to talk about her work. So when she passed out a card, she'd be like, go to homestead.com. So you say, okay, I'm gonna check it out because you're looking for a house, and she can say, well, I sold these amount of houses. I want you to go to my website, and you can check it out. You can approach her and say, hey, how would you like for me to build your website for $40? She'll be like, what? That's it? $40? Yep, $40. It'll be up and running tomorrow. And you have to, maybe give me $20 to set it up. You got to get your domain name. That's $10. You got to get your hosting. That's, $10 or, $15. So $25 to set it up, $40 to build, $65. And I had your website up and running. I'll hand everything over to you. Then you keep up the maintenance, or you could charge for the maintenance. It's up to you. But you basically be telling them you're going to keep up the payments on it. The credit card payments with this, that, and the other. Anyway, what you do, you download this thing called Artisteer, and you click the WordPress. You create them a WordPress account. Why? I'm sorry for that noise. Because the WordPress allows them to Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to update. The WordPress account allows them to manage the website after you're done. All right. So here we go. And guess what? You can just pull this up. You can change the name here to Homestead. Let's see. It's really simple to run, and this is what I use, or this is what I was using to run all of my websites. I was just creating a website a day. I had about 30 websites, just creating them left and right. Now there's some more advanced websites that you can use, and I'm sorry. This headline and slogan text, that's going to be adjusted actually in your WordPress account once you have it uploaded. But anyway, this is a good thing you can use, and you can you can switch up the idea. Is suggest design, so you can click this until you find something that might fit the vibe. I kind of like this here. It'll fit the vibe. We're looking for something that has something to do with. Let me turn this down for a minute, fam. Okay, we can look for something. I kind of like this right here. I can kind of use this for real estate, and we can go in here. They suggest different colors. I kind of like this color. They can suggest layouts. Let me see what different layouts they give me. I guess this is a cool layout. They suggest different sheets, different size of the sheets. And, besides, of course, using something like this to create your own website, this, to me, is a moneymaker. I would suggest something like this for you to make your money. This is a suggest header, and these are just suggestions. And you can probably click until you find this is a cool real estate type. I mean, it don't show houses or anything like that, but it shows kind of like business. So let's see. I could probably just keep hitting undo until I go back to that one particular image. But I'll click and just see what Artisteer got. And they may have an image that's suitable for what I'm trying to do. All right, so, I could be here all day long looking through things. I should have just stuck with the one I had back then. Or, of course, you can add your own image. That could have actually been a good one, the guy. This is cool right here, real estate. For the sake of the tutorial, I'm just going to stick with this one. Just the buildings in the background and things like that. And there you have it. You might say, that's it? That's it. You don't really have to put too much into it. Again, these are folks that, I mean, of course, you could tour around with it all day long, right? Keep in mind, these are folks that have absolutely no clue, no idea. You ask them what content that you want, that you want them, they want to have it on their website. You take that content and you add it here. You add their pictures, you add their information, you ask for an about page. You say, okay, well, what is your site about? Your items. Your items may be the page that they display different images. This can be a gallery page showing the homes that were sold on the real estate market. You can have another page that's showing homes what's available. And you can have an about page showing the salesperson picture, the salesperson story, the real estate agent story. And that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention. And I got a full-fledged tutorial walking you through the entire layout. And I'm talking about from beginning to end, to upload, to having the site up and running and completely, fully active. So make sure y'all check that out. It's going to be in website design and layouts. And make sure y'all check that out, because I want you to, this is another skill that you can use, and you can use that skill to counter when things is not working on the other hand. So it's like having it's like being a nurse, and you have other type of skills. You may be at a lobotomy. What's a lobotomy? I don't know, but it sound like a medical term. You could be you can be an RN, a registered nurse, you get a CNA, all of that other stuff, everything, or nurse tech, all of that, everything that goes around that medical field. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you can have to keep some income and to keep a job. So this is just another skill and another money-making tip. So take this into consideration and take heed and learn, develop the skill and offer this skill and keep your bread up. It's your homie Grand Tizzle. Hope you benefited from this information, and I'll be talking to you soon. I'll see you in a minute, and I'll see you when I spin it.